We got the energy, we got the hype. We're ready to rock, we're ready to shine. Let's do this. We're back in Elise. We decided to go in there. I decided to go in there for the round 2. And now, let's do our very best to turn this game into a banger, into a good one. We just had a lovely Elise game. It actually started out being a little sketchy, and then I kind of decided to YOLO it a little bit, buying Magi even though I had 0 stacks. Ended up with 25, ended up popping off. Our Ilaoi was clearly an absolute god. And in this game, we need someone like that Ilaoi on our team. Once again, we need to come into the game with a plan. That plan is going to be to path towards bot, because we have a higher chance of making a play bot than we do top. See if we can put our Twitch and Pyke ahead. The thing is, when you path towards bot and when you have a Pyke on your team, if you can give Pyke a lead, that Pyke can continue roaming around the map, making plays all over, and be like a second jungler for your team. And that's what we want to do right now. We want to unlock Pyke so he can take over the map, make plays, help us unlock the solo lanes afterwards. And, you know, once that's done, it should be pretty straightforward. In that sense, Pyke and Elise are two pretty similar champions. I kind of consider them go hard or go home champions, in the sense that if you win early game and if you have a good start, you can really take over and you can destroy your opponents. But if the game starts going south, you're not going to be that useful. Just got banned for telling the other team in post lobby what my toxicity carry wrote the whole game. If you manage to get banned in a post game lobby for, you know, typing what someone else typed, I'm gonna assume that that was some very, very, you know, offensive trigger words that you should never even have considered typing in the first place. Also, keep in mind that asking, you know, your opponents to report someone is one thing, but if someone is being like really obnoxious in game, don't waste too much time on them. Don't, you know, just don't give them too much attention, because there's no point. Like, if you just drop a little report, maybe that person will get punished anyways, but you typing back and forth is not gonna increase the chances of that happening. That much I can promise you. That is just the reality. Oh, close. I wonder if Kiana is gonna come into the river and look for this crab. This Nocturne is being a little sneaky here. I'm actually dead, I think. He's gonna try to snipe me with his Q. No! It was so close! I should just have walked like a second earlier. No! It was so close, guys! Just had to cocoon him and keep walking. I thought he would die before he could fight back, but nope, we were half a second too slow. That was a bit of an oopsie. Can we make a play again top? Is top possible? Kiana is right there. So one thing that's worth keeping in mind is that even though Yone has high health, we do have Ignite on set, so we have a lot of burst damage. I kinda wanna put this guy low. Well, we pop this bone plating at least. The thing is, if we don't put him low, he's not gonna be that diveable. I need my cocoon. I think we one-shot him with my cocoon here. Well, not if I miss every spell. He's playing it really well. Clean play by Yone, nothing else to say. I can move back into my top jungle. Bot lane has to be careful soon. Kiana can look for a play now. This is generally the case, you know. Once you have your turn as a jungler, then it's the opponent's turn, and there it is. I warned them as well as I could. Hopefully they're gonna escape. Twitch is being a little disrespectful, but seems like he's fine anyways. It's actually surprising how much this Nocturne is roaming. Like, he is expected to have push into Kayle early, but normally you don't see Nocturnes being this proactive before level 6. This one, however, is going pretty ham. Oh, hello there, Kiana. He's not going to be able to do anything to Kayle. We actually got a bit of a lead on her here. She's only level 4. Hi there. How are you? Oh, you don't want to talk? I see how it is. Nocturne is 6 now. Man, Kale, you could have flash ulted me and we would have double killed him, I think. Well, she got one. I guess she decided I wasn't worth a flash. Back to the blue buff, then we go from there. At least Kale is getting pretty strong. Getting some kills in that scaling champ isn't really a bad thing. But obviously this early game is a little bit sketchier than the previous one, even though we are ahead now. Oh, Seth is getting murdered. Speaking of Seth getting murdered, can he actually live here? Oh, that was an unlucky miss right there. I think she's out. Never mind. She actually tried to kill Seth. I thought she walked into the alcove, then I couldn't have chased her. They should know about me moving to their red, so let's go for it. The fights are gonna be a little bit harder when Kiana hits level 6. My level 6 doesn't help me that much, but Kiana's can actually make a huge difference in fights. I don't want to fight here. Noxer in a 6, he's just gonna ult on me again. Seth just came back from base, he's gonna be pretty strong if we fight now. Yone is sitting on Doran's blade and has the base for sure. Because he only has the Doran's blade, that also means he has TP though, so he can just TP back. But I would be really happy to force a fight now. With Seth being really strong. With also having Kale ult. Kiana is not checking this yet. Oh, she's gonna be checking it right now. Let's see if we can win this. Oh fuck. We got sub-gapped. My bad, I didn't expect Nautilus to move. That was actually horrible. I should just have accepted my death. Nautilus moved. Casus ulted. That was essentially a 3 versus 5 actually. It would have been so good if Nautilus wasn't there, but that what if is never gonna change anything for us. Oh well, we got Herald, we couldn't pick it up though, so that's life. Maybe we can look around mid. It's a lot harder forcing plays against the enemy comp than it was last game. The amount of ganks I've had this game I had done in the last game 5 minutes in. Super difficult. I guess that's how it goes when you have Twitch Kale. Just got a couple of farming for late champs, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. This makes early game a lot harder for me. This guy doesn't have Casus ult yet. Well, that's good to know. Maybe we can look for a play bot lane. Just wait till our bot lane is a bit closer, then we go. They're not even going for plates. Okay, now we go. This time they're gonna have Casus ult, so let's be mindful of that. Make sure we don't drop way too low. Gonna repel that Kiana ult. Not so bad. This guy is not that fast, but if I had repel I would have killed him, then I could have jumped on the wave and caught him. Not up in time though. Let's try to get Drake. Okay, Twitch got him anyways, perfect. Casus is already back, that means Kiana is gonna be close as well. She doesn't have ult however, she's pretty useless without that for now. If we go quick, Nautilus won't make it. Need Pike to go first. That's how we roll. Well done, Mr. Pike. I don't know if I can get him out of here. That cocoon certainly didn't help, but seems like we're fine. Kiana no flash and Pike got out. Last game I bought Magi before finishing Harvester, but that was just as much out of desperation. It was kind of the YOLO buy that brought me back in that game. Now I think Harvester is going to be a bit more stable. Don't have to take that big risk. The thing is, Magi is just... It's just go hard or go home style, you know. If you buy that Magi and you kill a lot of people and get a lot of stacks, it's a lot of value, but if it goes wrong, then it's pretty hard to come back into that game, because then you've wasted a lot of gold. Gale can have it. The faster we get some levels and kill, the faster we win this game. Go. Decent escape. Nocturne is out here. All afraid of face checking them. We have 11 on Kale now, that's a good start. Then maybe we can look for Katos even. I think we kill him with Pike here if he doesn't have wards. He knows. No. Unlucky hook. I would like to look mid with Pike here. If he comes, I think we can look for Yone. It'd be pretty easy to kill. Yeah, the second he pressed that button, he should be dead. Maybe not. Almost got him. Couldn't finish him. I was just trying to get him low enough for Pike to ult him, and it was close. You only know flash now, it's pretty big. Part of me really wanted to go for that blue buff because it just spawned, but then the other part tells me that if I go there I might lose all my stacks, and we don't want that to happen because we're about to buy a Magi again. Let's go pick up Grump for the time being. Let's see what we can do next. Actually, we might have to rush top so we defend that top tower. It's extremely awkward, I don't see anything. Nice try, people. Better luck next time. We have Kale ults. We know this guy has no flash, but I'm not sure if we can kill him. He's getting pulled back now. Let's see the hook. Get that hook going. Beautiful hook. Beautiful. If Kale can do Drake here, that's really big for us. Kiana's here. It'll lead it. We're starting to take over this one, I like it. Kale was not able to do Drake. That's alright, I can help take care of it soon. I think Nocturne is gonna come here. It looked like he's walking top. Oh, because Seth popped his Yomu and just ran here aggressively, Nocturne knew something was up. So like the second Seth popped Ghostblade, Nocturne turned around, so I missed my cocoon. Maybe I should have been aware of that. That was a bit unlucky. I need to get some more kills so we can get 25 stacks. Just take the space. Get some armor, get a stopwatch. Kale level 13. She's highest level in the game, that's beautiful. Scaling, scaling. Oh. Wait, this guy does no damage or what? What? She used her entire combo on me and I only dropped to half HP. She's completely useless. Oh my god. Playing Kiana and not winning early game is such a miserable experience. Oh, that was a giga throw. That was 700 gold to Yone. These guys are being really cocky here. A little too cocky by the looks of it. Well, fortunately I can just press repel and that ult doesn't deal damage to me. Unfortunately I also have a stopwatch. No, but these kids are getting outplayed so hard. Jesus. I almost feel bad for them. Feels like I just stole their lunch money. Hello friends, anyone here? Anyone wants to play with the spider? Ooh, we found a good friend. We do like this guy. And I think he likes us too. See you in heaven, friends. Was a pleasure meeting you all. Now we should get Baron. I don't have smite, but it shouldn't really matter. Yana is alive. And we have a blind spot of vision here. Don't let her finish it. Kill her, kill her. Nice. That was well done. We stopped Baron and damage. Kiana jumps in, dies, we finish. Easy win, easy life. I think it's time to get... What do I want to get? Do I need magic pen? Not really. Just work on a Morello, I guess. I think a bit of healing reduction doesn't hurt. Let's just get Drake. We go mid, Kale goes bot. Kale ran it, died with ult up. At least we killed 2 people, so we can still pressure. It's not like we have to walk back and wait for it to spawn. That's the worst part. When you get Baron, someone gets caught and you just have to wait for them to spawn before you can do anything again. It always feels so bad. Well, that was also not the greatest. So, we're not gonna be able to get much more from Baron. We did get mid tier 2, now we can play for top and for bot. Maybe these guys go top and I cover Kale bot. Just keep going bot, Kale, please. Play, please? Hello? Please? Hello? Is she gonna TP or what? Yeah, you wanna recall, I can see that, but I don't understand why. Imagine if you were here with me, Kale. How beautiful it would be. Slightly confused, but... Let's see. He's stunned, he should be dead here. And we get a free kill on Nocturne too. How lucky can one be? Nice try, I knew she was there. Of course she's hiding around the corner. Typical Kiana player. Now we go cancel the base. He was nice, she left this planned up for us so we can get vision on her. See you. Now we move mid. In this entire time, Seth has just been pushing top, taking tier 2, tier 3, and now he's taking the inhib. Very nice. Hopefully this should be good enough to bring this game home. Looks like they're fine. I'll join them. Are they fine? Yeah, they're fine. GG. Good game. Always a good time playing the spider. Was a pleasure, friends. Well played all around. Good team effort. We take those.